Hey guys, we're talking about echoes today in Wuthering Waves. What are echoes? You can think of them as our armor and accessories in like a regular RPG. Alright, we get 5 slots to equip, and that first slot will allow us to use an active ability of an echo. All echoes have active abilities, but you can only use one. There is a cost limit to equipping these echoes. Their cost goes from 1, 3, and 4. And that depends on the class of the echo. There are 4 different classes. First is the common class, which has a cost of 1. Elite class with a cost of 3. Overlord class with a cost of 4. And Calamity class, cost of 4 as well. So each echo has 2 main stats. The first one can change while the second one is always set. First main stat, HP percent, attack percent, defense percent, and depending on the class, for example, elite class has additional E energy regen and elemental damage boost, while overlord and calamity class has crit rate, crit damage, healing bonus. So with that in mind, you would definitely want to mix and match the different costs and classes. There's no real detriment for having to use a common class because there is a limit to the cost of what you can equip. We start with a cost limit of 10, and with that in mind, we can't just equip 5 for cost echoes, right? Gotta mix and match, and hence that's why you would find energy regen and elemental damage boost on the elite class, so it would be a good idea to mix and match anyways, right? Secondary main stats are the same for each class. So common class gets flat HP, elite class and overlord and calamity, all 3 get flat attack. Substats are generated every 5 upgrades. The upgrade is through tuning, and I'll go over that in a little bit. There are about 12 different substats that you can farm for. As you unlock them, there's no way to level them up. You unlock them and what you get is what you get. So I guess that's one part of the farming for the echoes. Now on top of the class of an echo, there is something that we need to think about, which is the rarity of the echo. There's about 4 rarities, starting from 2 to 3, 4, and 5. You'll see them in different colors: green, blue, purple, gold being rank 5. And depending on the rarity is how high you can level up that echo. With gold being 25 levels is the max. Rank 2 starts at 10. Since you get a substat every 5 levels, with rank 2 you'll get no substats, right? And starting from rank 3, the blue rarity, you get 3, and then 4, and then rank 5 you get 5 substats. So tuning is how we upgrade the echoes to get substats onto our echoes. A substat slot will be available for tuning every 5 levels. To get the materials, we have to spend stamina to farm something called the Tacit Field Cleanup. And keep in mind, echoes, we don't need to use stamina to farm for them. The only limiting factor is that the monsters in the overworld have a daily limit. So once you kill them, you have to wait a whole day to farm them again. But you can join your friends, or maybe go onto the Discord, talk to some people, join their world, and you can just farm their monsters. So to farm the material for tuning, you will have to spend stamina. That's the only gate. So how do you get echoes? You basically just kill monsters, and there's a specific chance that you get that it'll drop. The higher the level your data dock is, the higher the chance you'll get, with the max chance being 20% at a data dock level 10. How do you level up your data dock? You basically have to collect unique echoes, and the more unique echoes you collect, the higher the level of the data dock. At level 10 of a data dock, you get 20% chance an echo is dropped. There is a max absorbable rarity that dictates the highest rarity you can obtain while absorbing an echo. It starts from rank 2 and goes up to rank 5 at data dock level 15. So you don't really want to start farming for echoes until you get data dock level 15, so you can get that chance to get that rank 5. There's also the enhanced absorption probability, which is the chance of obtaining a higher rarity of echoes that you can obtain at the moment. Probability goes from 20% and can go up to 100% at data dock level 20. So maybe you don't want to farm until you're level 20. You get the highest rank at 100% chance, and you can get the rank 5 at dock level 15. Resonator's cost limit goes up at data dock level 9 from 10 to 12. Currently, there's about 9 different echo sets. To explain, every echo fits into a particular set, and a set provides a benefit or a buff. For example, there are different Freezing Frost, Molten Rift, Void Thunder, are different elemental sets. And then we have sets that focus on healing or energy regen, or just focuses on straight attack buffs as well. So there's not much currently to really mix and match. It's kind of a simple game of, if the character does arrow damage, put the arrow set on them. If they're a healer, put the healing set, or if you want more energy regen, you could put that onto the character if they're like your sub DPS or something. So it's pretty simple right now. Not that hard to think about. So to summarize, echoes are your equipment. You get 5 slots. There's 4 classes: Common, Elite, Overlord, Calamity. Starting respectively from the lowest, you get 1 cost, 3, and the last 2 highest are 4 costs. At the beginning of the game, you get a limit of 10 costs to equip. There's 5 slots. The first slot, you get to use an active ability. Order of the slots don't matter at all. There's 2 main stats. The first main stat changes in a small random pool depending on the class, and the second main stats stay the same. There are about 12 substats in a pool that should be at the beginning of the game. There are 4 different rarities to think of, starting from rank 2 to 5. 5 is gold, which is the best. The higher the rarity, the higher the max level the echo can be, the most substats you can get. Tuning requires material from the tacit field cleanup, like minigame, farm thing. You don't need to spend stamina to farm for echoes, but you do need to spend stamina to farm for the materials. I believe they did change something with the echoes, making it a bit easier for us to obtain and less farmy. I'm sure they're still going to work on that, because a lot of people during the first 2 closed betas were complaining that farming for echoes was kind of a pain in the butt. So I think they're working on changing that to make it more efficient and less of a headache. There are 9 different echo sets. Each set has a bonus. There's a 2 set bonus and a 5 set bonus. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos. Comment down below what set you're gonna try to focus for, what characters you want to equip it to. If I got anything wrong, let me know. That's it. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye. I love you. Bye-bye.